this out down here. There, just pop it out. See that? It's coming right down. Do you see it's hovering around. This one, this is 50 CFM, and this is 110 CFM. So the okay. Hey, in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to replace a bathroom exhaust fan here. There's an easy way to do it. I'm gonna show you how. Now this one's actually still working. We're just replacing it with a stronger 110 CFM from a 50 CFM. And what is CFM is basically the volume of air that's being moved out of your bathroom. So, of course, the bigger the bathroom, the higher the CFM you're going to need. Now, this is also a 2.5 zone. So what is zone? Zone is basically your how loud it is. And we're going to a 3.0 zone. So it's going to be a little bit louder, but it's going to make up for the air quality, right? Now, let me show you what we're updating with. This is the new exhaust. We're updating it, and this one is actually again 110. Let me see here, get it out for you guys. It's 110 3.0 zone, and you see, just look at the quality of it. It's so much better. You can tell by the built in the fan, and then I'll let you see the original one. It's not the best of the best. Now let's test the sound decimal of this here. Now I'm gonna pull up an app that I use here. So we're gonna test the sound quality, and so before we take it apart here, and let's go up there. Do you see it's hovering around 62. The reason why I went with this route, replacing this, because you're basically just replacing the fixture and the motor, the fan itself. So it's not like you're cutting a whole new hole and everything out. You're just taking this fixture, the old fixture, and replace it with this new fixture, which is built a built-in fan and everything. Here you can see the groove. All you got to do is stick your screwdriver on the side of the original one and pop those out, and then just slide this one back in, and that's it. And of course you got to plug it back in. That's all to it, guys. It's real easy, real simple. So what we're not doing here, guys, I'm just taking everything apart here. This pops out here. Okay. You want to take this fixture and just a little 1/4 inch screw here. Plug it. You see that? Okay, just unplug it. So we're up here, guys. Here, you just gotta unplug this. You gotta make sure everything's powered off. Okay, turn the breaker off. We need a meter to test and make sure, a pen meter, electrical pen meter, to make sure the power's off. You just locate the channels here, pop those out, the little groove channels, and then there's 2 on this side, and you just pop those out and it should come right down. And that's all you have to do. So again, I'm gonna get a screwdriver here and just pop this out down here. You see that? There, just pop it out. See that? It's coming right down. And you can see the 2 different type of fans here. You see this one? This is 50 CFM, and this is 110 CFM. So the fan is so much larger, but they're both the same size. And this has a better motor. And you can locate the model number here if you ever need to, the model number, and it tells you the zones and the CFM and the amps. To clean it up here, so of course you can get better airflow. Okay guys, so I got it all cleaned up here. Now we're gonna have a lot better airflow too because we cleaned it up. You wanna put this exhaust fan facing up, right? And then you want to put these two channels in first, angle like this, and you pop it up like that. Now, of course, you wanna make sure your outlets and your plugs location is right where it is in the corner. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that here. Okay, it's popped in. I actually had to take some pliers, kind of bent that channel back a little bit so that it can lock in place. Okay, so there we got that. Like I mentioned earlier, if this is not fitting, just bend it outside and it actually hook up into place. Another thing that I encountered, guys, is that the fan, the housing is actually too low, so I actually had to bend these two channel more outside so to lower it. So that's something you can do if your housing is too small, because it's rubbing, it was making a sound. So now let's test this, the decimal on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. And see, it is measuring it's actually quieter, I think. It's quieter, but you can feel a lot more airflow. So again, that's an easy way to upgrade your fan or replace it. If you need to, just get the housing, the fixture, and just replace it. That's all you gotta do. It's real easy, real simple. You don't have to cut new holes and everything. You know, I'll put 2x4. Some videos I've seen where you actually have to put 2x4s to hold it in place, to hold the new exhaust fan in place. But this is the easy way to do it. So until next time, guys, take care. Bye now. Got this candle here. I'm gonna test it out here. See how much sucking in. Oh yeah.